time trying this broadcast.
But he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
We are in week 3 going up against the Sir Cheese of Lot Green Bay Packers. The Broski. And this is a big matchup. This is a big road trip for the Vikings. We have 5 road games in 6 weeks. We have a bye week. We have 4 road games, a bye week, and then we have a 5th road game in a row. I guess once you start going through so many years with the franchise, the scheduling gets a little crazy. I don't know, it just gets a little unorganized, you know. Because I know why the NFL would have a team going on a freaking 5-game road trip, but hey, it is what it is, dog.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. They'll give it here to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
They could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead. Tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed a deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
What's up?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll throw on 1st down with Lynch. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and that's what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's now 4th and 3. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. Now Goff. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say,
pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And now the rookie's free. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. On second down, here's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Quickly now a look at the defensive starters for Minnesota.
Bud Dupree came out of the University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get this.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, Vikings. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
Toe
that. Super toe. First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Flush to his right. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. And defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Bradley Roby, the cornerback, there to make the stop.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball. And
he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now Lynch on first down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
What really hurts defenses on screen passes is that they eat up one of their levels right away. Because, you know, most defenses 3 levels. D-line, linebacker, secondary. But on a screen pass, you're inviting the defensive line to get past them. And then you throw the ball over their heads. And now there's just 2 levels left to try and stop big guys out in front of a guy running with the football.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll go down at the 28. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game, as we just saw there.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be...
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Anthony Barr in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Their big tight end, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And the lead is now 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. And now out comes Minnesota. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
So on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Lynch. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 11. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. They go back to the air here after the INT. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He's got time. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. 11 yards for number 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Steps away to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
Yeah, showed it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Anthony Barr in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Rodgers to throw on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
This is fielded at the goal line. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a third and long. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass. And he did get it back, I do think.
think yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a first down. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense,
got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Julio Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And it's up and good. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Gurley again here on first down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one on the previous play. So you get the sense that the offense is probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work. And when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this is caught in the middle of the field. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. A strong running. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll come out in the pistol. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. 30. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Rolling to his right. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he goes out right around the 39. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Following the flag, 1st and 20 now. They'll come out in the pistol. From the shotgun, it's Lynch. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The play clock's running down. And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Wide open receiver, complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And with that last play, he's now up over the 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Shit. I had to go grab a fucking... One of my cords went out.
On 3rd down, Lynch.
Oh. He came off of Julio's route. Nice, good stuff.
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you...
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. And now out comes Minnesota. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or maybe just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive. And he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. He's got his man. He's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time was a pretty one play and interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by
You gotta get out that formation, Barrett. That formation killing you, dog. You can't pass them. Got all them tight ends out there, dog. Crazy, man. You gotta truck him.
At the line of scrimmage. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Lynch looking to throw on 2nd.
Look at this stuff.
He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now a handoff for Gurley. Stays on his feet, and he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Lynch. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Robbie Anderson, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
That shit OP, guys. That shit OP. That shit OP, dog. I gotta start running that shit.
2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back now at Lambeau.
Damn, cuz.
Blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Man, you gotta quit making them crazy-ass throws, man. Look at this set you running. You got 3 tight ends and 1 wide receiver.
And he's got some space here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Bro, you shouldn't be running no huddle out of this formation, bro. Not good look.
Flush to his right.
Oh, big boy. Big boy. Ain't no way you out here throwing the big boy. Ain't no way you out here throwing the big boy, dog. Bruh, you gotta quit running these tight ends. You gotta spread it out. If you ain't running, if you got them big tight ends out there and you ain't running, get off me. Get off me. Bruh, Gurley. Looking like AP out there.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Lynch. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they're able to get to him and hit him.
Bruh, Gurley trying to break every tackle, cuz.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Off the play fake. Here's Lynch. Able to shake it off.
Oh, man.
Have to eat this one as down he goes. Linval Joseph able to drop it for a loss of 2, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Vikings are
You know I ain't running no fit. Look at Jared Goff with the moves though. With the moves though. Yeah, no. GG, bro. Jared Goff out here with the moves, bro. Get out this formation, bro. Unless you running in this formation, don't be running it. I'm telling you, cuz you running no huddle with a big tight end set like that, I'm picking you every time, cuz you keep running it. Bruh, no huddle. See, that's your problem, bro. You running no huddle. It's a big ass set, cuz. Don't be running no huddle with no big ass tight end set like that, bro. You ain't gonna be able to pass, bro. I got too much speed out there for all them tight ends. Come on, man.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Barr still almost came out with it.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards.
It's in the heat, cuz. I'm trying to hate, cuz. What kind of fake you running, dog?
That's how you end up winning it.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
On 2nd down, Lynch. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Ain't no way you got Clay Matthews at running like a deep tackle.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on.
Trying to get a hurdle, cuz.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. 1st down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defense,
Some leg.
why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on 1st down puts them back.
Turn that shit about the leg out.
And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 5 yards to go. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Lynch to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. Able to get away. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he cuts left, and he's got an alley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
but
one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They come up in a 2 tight end look here. And they give this time to the tailback. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Take this one up close to about the 45. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody... And that's caught inside the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard this stuff.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Anthony Barr bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
Come on, pump it up, baby. Let's get loud. Get up, Brown.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation. And got his man complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it. That touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Again they run with Gurley. And some room to run now. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Vikings, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. from Lambeau. Good night, everybody.